After 13 years of leading the Dayton Police Department, Chief Richard Biehl announced he will retire in July. 2 News reporter Kristen Eskow is live in downtown Dayton after attending today's news conference with the chief.
Well, Brooke, Chief Richard Biehl has worked in law enforcement for more than 40 years and has led the Dayton Police through some of the city's most challenging times, including, of course, the 2019 mass shooting in the Oregon district. But today, he told us he felt like now was the right time, both for himself and for his department, for a change in leadership.
It has been my greatest honor of my professional life to serve as the police chief for the City of Dayton and to serve the Dayton community.
Chief Richard Biehl announces his retirement from the Dayton Police Department. He came to the Gem City as chief in 2008, after nearly a quarter century with the Cincinnati Police.
Chief Biehl came to lead Dayton Police. Some of you weren't here at a time of low confidence about the department, both internally and externally. And what I saw is he had transformed it into a real asset to the community.
Biehl pushed efforts to increase community policing and transparency, most recently starting to equip officers with body cameras. He says he originally planned to retire last year, but chose to stay on due to the pandemic and the calls for racial justice after the death of George Floyd.
I believe we are in a much better place as a community in regard to both of these crises, and there's solid leadership to continue that work moving forward.
That work will include addressing the more than 140 recommendations issued by Dayton police reform groups since their work began last summer. Chief Biehl says he is optimistic the police and community can work together to bring change.
There's no easy path out of the current crises. It will take diligence, hard work, faithfulness leading forward, and to also pull the community into a larger dialogue.
Now, as for the next chief, Lieutenant Colonel Matt Carper will take over as interim chief once Chief Biehl retires. Lieutenant Colonel Carper has been on the force for nearly 30 years and currently serves as assistant chief. Now, the city says its search for Chief Biehl's permanent replacement will begin this month, and they hope to name their pick by October. For now, we're live in downtown Dayton. Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you.